Lost a good buddy yesterday, Tony Siragusa, friend of the show. In fact, he helped build our first man cave. This is our second one, but we were in the other man cave, I think, for about 8 years. And Siragusa was working on a show called Man Caves, 2009, and he came in. We ended up going fishing and drinking while his partner, Jason Cameron, did all the work building the man cave. Goose goes, I'll come back at the end, take a victory lap. And I go, all right. He goes, you want to go fishing? I go, sure. He goes, all right, get some beers. That was it. But it's hard to become a household name as a nose tackle. I go back to Artie Donovan, played for the Colts back in the 60s. But he became, one of those talk show circuit characters. He was like Bob Uecker of the football world. Tony Siragusa was a good player and was on a Super Bowl winning team with the Ravens in 2000. He was he was a star of Hard Knocks one year. He was also in The Sopranos, had a couple of cameos in there. 25th Hour, a Spike Lee movie. But he was a lot of fun to be around. And he died at the age of 55. I brought his name up yesterday because I thought Gronk is a big personality. I don't know if he's an analyst, but he's a big personality. How would I incorporate him into a broadcast if he decides that he wants to do that? And I brought up, Fox did this with Tony Siragusa. And I got a text from a friend who said, hey, I heard you mention Goose today. Did you hear about him? And I didn't know what the story was. And I thought, oh, maybe he responded. And he said, no, he died. And then Paulie sent me a note. And then I followed up with somebody who's friends with him. And they said, we're still trying to figure all this out. But, just a coincidence. I bring his name up because I'm thinking, could you use Gronk that way, the way Fox did with Tony Siragusa? But he came on the show many times. Our first Super Bowl that we had on the beach in Miami, Goose was there. Paulie and Seton tried to block him. I played quarterback. I'm nursing a sports hernia. He blows right through So Seton and Paulie combined weighed as much as Tony Siragusa did. So about 350, 360. And Goose blows through those guys. And then he's going after me. I've got a sports hernia, and I keep yelling out, sports hernia, because he wants to tackle somebody. But he had a great spirit about him. And, we'll miss him. We'll miss him. Yeah, good man. Good man. He'd light up a room. You knew he was in the room. I will say that. Yeah, Todd.
One Super Bowl week, we had a mechanical bull, and he was in charge of the whole thing. We had a lot of fun with that, too.
Yeah, but that's when you were up on the mechanical bull, and Goose is on the
also with a hernia situation.
Yes, you had not a sports hernia.
This was an actual something sticking out.
Yeah, but Goose was great.